Guide to repairing a non-working LED bulb in under 5 minutes. In today's clip, I will share a handy trick applicable to the majority of LED bulbs, using only familiar household items. You absolutely do not need any specialized equipment. Pay close attention. I will perform each step slowly so you can do it safely at home. The initial step, after verifying the bulb is dead, is to open it up to examine the internal structure. To accomplish this, I need to detach the plastic dome of the light bulb. This plastic cap is typically sealed tightly with adhesive, so I'll take a knife and score around the edge. Next, I'll apply light pressure to the sides to break the seal, making it much easier to pop the cover off. And right here is the internal LED circuit board of the bulb. The yellow dots you see are the LED diodes. Typically, the reason a bulb goes dark stems from one of these diodes burning out. Therefore, I will prioritize testing this component first. I have a safety pin ready here, a very common item in homes, especially around study desks. You can also easily purchase it at any stationery store. After snipping off the safety clasp, I will file one end to a sharp point. Getting close, I'll try to file it a bit more until it's really piercing. At this point, the metal tip has reached the necessary sharpness. I proceed to strip off a section of the plastic insulation on both wire ends. I take this copper core and wrap it tightly around the body of the safety pin. The looped end of the safety pin will be snipped off with pliers. My goal is to create two pointed electrical testing probes. Once wrapped, I enclose it with a piece of heat shrink tubing to reinforce the connection between the wire and the metal rod. Using a lighter to heat it briefly, this tubing will shrink and tightly grip the electrical joint. The exact same process will be repeated for the black conducting wire. I've also prepared a 9-volt rectangular battery, which fits the holder perfectly to act as a power source. So, I have finished crafting a specialized tool set to troubleshoot the LED diodes on the board. These 2 sharp needles will act as testing probes. Now, I will start poking and testing each small bulb one by one. Note that it's crucial to touch the correct electrical polarity of the 9-volt battery to the 2 pins of the diode. The red wire needle to the positive pole, the black wire to the negative. Doing this allows power from the battery to flow through the diode. If that small light is still functional, it will automatically illuminate. Conversely, if it remains completely dark, then that is the point of failure causing the entire system to stop. The structure of this LED array is series connected, meaning if just one link breaks, the current is blocked, causing the rest of the lights to go out as well. After a bit of searching, I have located the broken LED diode. To avoid forgetting, I will take a pen and circle it. This is a metal prying tool. I'll use it to pop the circuit board out for easier handling. I'll use pliers to snip the 2 power supply cables right here. Make sure to snip very close to the board to leave the longest possible wire section. Over here, I have a discarded LED board taken from another severely damaged lamp. The LED chips are quite similar in specs, so we can salvage one to use as a replacement. However, the immediate task is to scan which LED diodes on this old array still light up. And very swiftly, I have selected a completely intact LED bulb. I must mark the positive and negative ends so as not to reverse the polarity during soldering. On the damaged circuit board, I will make similar markings. I have placed a wax candle in this corner. Its flame will assist me in desoldering and replacing the new chip. Because the candle is a bit tall, I will snap off a section. Now I will firmly attach the candle to a wooden block so it doesn't tip over. These LED chips are fixed to the board using solder or thermal adhesive. When heated over the flame, this solder and glue liquefies, allowing us to easily pluck the LED off. Ultimately, I managed to lift the burnt LED out. Inspecting the core closely, I notice a black spot from a short circuit. Next is the step of plucking the replacement LED chip from the old board. I position this chip into the exact void left by the old one, paying attention to the correct polarity and aligning it perfectly straight. Then I take it to be heated over the flame once more. The melting old solder will automatically bond the new chip's pins to the board. And that's it. The new LED chip is tightly bonded. The transplant process is a total success. I use a cloth to wipe clean the black soot on the back of the board caused by the flame. Returning to the bulb's body, I strip off the plastic casing at the ends of the two power cables. The final task is simply to reconnect the two wires and install the LED board back in its original place. Let's plug it into the power to test if the bulb lights up again. Absolutely wonderful. The lamp shines as brightly as when newly bought, proving the success of this solution. If you can't find an old LED bulb anywhere in your house to salvage parts from, it doesn't matter at all. You can perfectly bypass that burnt spot with a piece of copper wire or metal, since the principle here is simply to close the electrical circuit. In conclusion, by just utilizing a few miscellaneous items and basic operations, I have resurrected a discarded LED lamp. Please try doing it yourself and comment the results to let me know. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you find this hack practical, so you can catch the next useful videos. Thank you all for watching.